Hi students, today we are going to see about the rules of nomenclatures and concept of species. So the first one, the rules of nomenclatures. The scientific name should be italicized, be in the printed form, and if handwritten, it should be underlined separately. So here the scientific name should be italicized in printed form, and if handwritten, and it should be underlined separately. So the next point, the generic names, that is a genus name, first alphabet should be in uppercase. Okay, for example of here this hibiscus, HIBISCUS, hibiscus. So the first letter should be in capital letter, that is an alphabet uppercase. So here the second of the species name, that is an specific name, that is in species name should be in lower case. For examples, hibiscus rosa sinensis, so this is an lower case. So the fourth point, the scientific name of any two organisms are not similar. Only hibiscus of variety hibiscus, and the next of the species name is different. So only the two organisms are not similar. The fifth point, the scientific the name or abbreviated name of the scientist who first published the scientific name may be written after the species may along with the year of publications. For examples, this lion felis leolin. Okay, leolin. Here this is an for the family lion felis. Okay, so leolin, it is the scientific scientist name. Okay, and the year also, and 1758. Or the felis leo, the L, capital L, lin, that is a scientist name, that is a L. So and the year 1758. So the sixth point, if the species name is framed after any person's name, the name of the species shall end with 1, 2 or AEs. You understand? If the species name is framed after any person's name, the name of the species shall 1, 2 or AEs. Okay, so these are the rules are followed in the nomenclatures process. So next for concept of species. So the species is the basic unit of classifications. So the term species was coined by John Ray, and in his book Historia Generalis Plantarum, in 1693 described species as a group of morphologically similar organisms arising from a common ancestor. So the Carolus Linnaeus, in his book Systemae Naturae, considered species as the basic unit of classification. So all the organisms, so it is a basic unit of classifications. So the species can be defined as a group of organisms. You note that the definitions of species, the species can be defined as a group of organisms that have similar morphology and physiology and can interbreed to produce fertile offspring. Okay, so in 1859, this Charles Darwin, in his book Origin of Species, it's very important, 1 mark, explained the evolutionary connections of species by the process of natural selection. So it's very important in the evolutionary connections of species. Okay, so these are the concept of species. Here the John Ray and Carolus Linnaeus and Charles Darwin was involved in the species concept. Okay, it's clear. Thank you.
Yeah.